I'm not.
Your wavy out, y'all. I'm gonna react to SoLLUMINATI, the birth of spiritual soul.
Only nigga that could stop me, bro, because this energy, I got a lot of dark energy in me for what I've been through. I'm human, bro. I wasn't always a YouTuber. My name is Spiritual Soul, though. My new name is Spiritual.
Everybody goes through like bad shit, bro. Even I do, bro.
So I'm a god, man. My God is right here. He's in my heart. Don't call me SoLLUMINATI no more. That nigga's in here. Don't call me SoLLUMINATI. My name is Spiritual Soul. SoLLUMINATI will come out when somebody time has come.
SoLLUMINATI is one of the greatest content creators of all time and one of my personal favorites. Even today, his videos radiate authenticity while entertaining viewers in the process. A number of years ago, So started on a new path of alignment and becoming more conscious, which left his followers searching for answers. This is the spiritual awakening of SoLLUMINATI. The year of 2015 marked the beginning of SoLLUMINATI's career on YouTube, where he started off uploading 2K content. As a result of his humorous roasting and must-be-stopped videos, he would get into a...
Nah, he was cutting ass, bro. He was that cutting ass on other YouTubers, bro.
Number of conflicts and beefs with other creators. At this point, he began referring to himself as King So. These types of videos will receive positive impact for the most part, causing them to become a staple on his channel.
Now here go LSK, this is his attributes, my nigga, in real life. This nigga is trash, he have no attributes, no badges. But now on, your new name is D-Rose. When this, hey look y'all, when this nigga stream, in his stream, make sure y'all spam up that D-Rose. When he posts videos, spam up that D-Rose. Your new name is Derrick Rose, my nigga, you don't play basketball no more, you are the Derrick Rose. You still living in the past of what you used to do. You're not a hooper no more, you are a my team player, a 6'10", inside center, no badges. Say goodbye, my nigga.
So made the switch from consistent gaming videos and vlogs to reactions in late 2016 and hasn't looked back since. When he was active in the 2K community, he also maintained a second channel under the name SoLLUMINATI Roast, which he later rebranded as Spiritual Soul. This was very ideal for SoLLUMINATI as he has such loyal supporters that he can take a break for almost a year and still receive the same reception as if he never left. As I mentioned before, SoLLUMINATI's sudden shift towards enlightenment and teaching the masses how to reach their quote-unquote higher selves was completely unexpected. Once known for his unapologetic and controversial way of life, King So had undergone a dramatic transformation on his outlook and behavior. Allow me to introduce the sponsor of today's video, Morgan & Morgan. When you're injured, you deserve compensation, and the size of your law firm matters. Morgan & Morgan has more than 800 attorneys nationwide and has recovered over $13 billion for their clients. The best part? You pay nothing upfront for their services. The fee is free unless they win.
As millions flock to the metaverse, many are experiencing unnecessary pain and suffering. Injured? Just dial #1.
His chronic depression. He would always take breaks from free.
Injured? Just dial #1. That's all. Morgan & Morgan, America, and now the universe's largest injury law firm.
In the years leading up to his spiritual awakening, So would experience chronic depression. He would always take breaks on YouTube and try to smoke his problems away. Although he has seemingly achieved his life's goals, So was never truly happy. Overwhelmed by sleep deprivation brought on by a series of events, including the disclosure of his address and phone number, he turned to meditation. A short time later, he experienced what he calls pure awareness, which he defines as an altered state of consciousness. After this, SoLLUMINATI devoted himself to learning about the spiritual realm.
Before my spiritual awakening, I was going through a lot behind closed doors. I had everything I wanted. I had a lit-ass fan base, the #1 toxic YouTuber on YouTube. I found myself really depressed and I was in a dark-ass place. My address had got leaked online. And little do y'all know, I'm still in the same house for those that say they look for me. I'm not afraid of shit, bro. But my address ended up getting leaked. My phone number got leaked. And at this point, I reached a certain...
You gotta be safe. Crazy people out here, bro. Niggas be bugging.
Anger because police kept coming to my door. All this shit is on y'all. I was on live on Instagram. It's on YouTube. You can watch this shit. Bro, who the f sent somebody to my fucking door, bro? Y'all niggas is weirdo. Police was outside, chilling outside. The neighbors thinking I'm some type of drug dealer, like somebody got killed or something. It was happening back to back days. It was happening for like 4 days. So this one particular night, I called myself going upstairs, and I was so f***ing mad I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all because I just was thinking some more police gonna come to my door. So I sat still and I started to meditate. Throughout my life, I called myself meditating, but I never really experienced anything. I used to smoke weed a lot and call myself meditating, and I used to chill my mind a little bit. Like I used to quiet my mind. but I never was experiencing what I experienced this particular time. I got like super relaxed throughout my meditation. I was just sitting there, just meditating, didn't know what I was doing. It happened so unexpectedly, like God was putting me through this shit. So I started meditating, right? Mad as hell, had a lot of anger. Next thing you know, I got to this like chill, peaceful state that I never witnessed in my life. And I became aware of that shit.
Many attribute his desire to quote-unquote awaken to his breakup with his girlfriend Ash, who taught him about meditation and appeared in many of his videos. The two had a series of YouTube videos documenting their relationship, as well as prank videos, which had become popular among couples on YouTube since 2016. For the most part,
You know, like when he got with Ash, he be doing pranks and shit. They be doing mad pranks, just like these other couples on YouTube that does mad pranks and those pranks got numbers. Mad numbers
of So's content took these videos at face value as simple entertainment. However, some, including myself, caught fleeting glimpses of what their relationship might have been behind closed doors.
I could like somebody and still do me. You the only girl I like, but I gotta live. I'm not out here going crazy.
So if I was doing the same thing, you wouldn't give a fuck?
You cut off, for sure.
Okay, but then I have to deal with it?
Absolutely. I'm not shit. I'm telling you, I'm not shit. I'm not the one for you.
Damn, he admitted it though. He admitted it. He told what it is.
I'm not. No matter how much I like you, you set yourself up for a big ass heartbreak. I'm telling you right now. If I was to cuff you, should I say, you will be setting yourself up for a heartbreak. Cause I know me, soon as I start sipping, soon as I start drinking, it's over.
I may be completely off, but I do believe SoLLUMINATI's turbulent relationship with Ash played a part in making him look inwardly for answers. The first set of videos that SoLLUMINATI will post on the Spiritual Soul channel will be a series titled Quitting Weed, in which he would document his feelings almost every day after abstaining from marijuana use. After not posting on his channel for nearly a year, Spiritual Soul will return with an informative and helpful video titled Stop Smoking Medical Marijuana, in which he reveals the truth about medical marijuana and its effects. We see a totally different SoLLUMINATI in this video.
I think 2019 was the year for me to wake up or something. I don't know what the it is. I don't know what is happening to me. I don't know what it is, but I know it's good because I feel good. I feel better than I have ever felt 20-some plus years on this life. I feel like a kid again. Bro, let's talk about this weed shit. Bro, listen. Weed has became so bad for me last year to the point I quit in October. I had quit weed for 3 weeks. I told y'all it was fucking up my life. I wasn't reaching none of my goals. It just had me so comfortable with just being lazy. Bro, everything that they told us was bad for us is good for us. And everything that they making legal and they saying is good for us is bad for us. The only way you can know this is if you woke. If you really connecting with your higher self. You are not your higher self, my nigga. You ain't shit compared to your higher self. I never heard nobody say nothing devilish or demonic about weed ever. Weed is so good. It's getting legal everywhere. Here, y'all can have this weed. I'm not talking about the old weed. I'm talking about this new medical shit is different. I've been smoking the same fucking weed. Soon as I start connecting with my higher self, eating healthy.
I never smoked weed. I never smoked weed in my life before. And I don't plan on smoking weed. Like, I just don't like the smell of that shit. I don't like the smell of weed, bro. I smelled like weed before, but I don't like that shit. That shit's a dub. I don't like to smell weed. Like, I'm never gonna smoke weed ever.
And doing everything that benefits my body in a positive way, how come this weed shit turned into poison?
On the same day, he uploaded a video titled I Stare at the Sun 30 Minutes Daily, in which he discusses the benefits of sun gazing.
I'm surprised he didn't turn blind after that.
Gazing ultimately brought about positive changes in Soul's life and opened a door for him that he was unable to shut.
And I promise you, if it changed SoLLUMINATI, the meanest nigga on YouTube, what you think it's gonna do to you, my nigga? Sun gazing, it take away depression. It makes you accomplish all of your goals. You're not hungry like that. It naturally makes you become vegan. You got energy, you might f around and do a backwards flip. If you a plate cleaner, you might f around and walk on your hands. The deals, the accomplishments, the goals you set for yourself will start naturally coming without you even chasing them. Remember I was getting swatted? Remember the police came to my house? Remember the firefighters came to my house? Remember my address got leaked? All this shit happened 3 weeks ago. While all that was happening, I was sitting at home like this.
Spiritual Soul credits his early understanding of spirituality to the late musician XXXTentacion, whose interviews are one of the primary sources of his education on the subject. As he gained more insight into the realities of our modern world, he rebranded his second channel as Spiritual Soul in order to share that information with the masses.
Watching XXX, he the first person that came to mind. I started watching his interviews. This is like as days was going by before Spiritual Soul was created. I started watching XXXTentacion interviews. And I'm just learning, I'm just studying him, I'm understanding him. Like he was speaking a different language when I was a bot. I didn't understand shit XXX was talking about before my spiritual awakening days. I was at a low vibration, I was a bot. Like to this day, people don't understand what I be talking about. Unless you woke, like unless you're one of the chosen ones. But everybody else, they bots, they don't understand, they don't care about mental health, none of that shit. So I started watching his shit and he was talking about a lot of the, you know, he went through his spiritual awakening. XXXTentacion had a spiritual awakening while he was still in the industry, while he was still making music, etc. That's why his music went from I'm like bitch who is her dance, hey, take it, to really talking about mental health and helping people. It was a switch. Just like I went from that toxic ass YouTuber SoLLUMINATI to Spiritual Soul.
Thought-provoking videos such as Why You Have Zero Friends and Don't Fit In, and If You Hate School, Just Watch This Video have withstood the test of time, whereas videos of him speaking on opening his third eye and World War III continue to be criticized. SoLLUMINATI shocked the internet on January 29, 2021, when he posted a video of himself shaving off his dreadlocks and going bald. This choice was a statement of his dedication to his new path, and his words that you gotta let go to grow echoed this sentiment. Naturally, many people are against the movement that SoLLUMINATI is promoting and consider him to be a hypocrite. Many comments on Reddit and other forums have accused him of spreading misinformation through his videos and say that his persona is just an act. In January of 2022, SoLLUMINATI released his debut album titled Rebirth, which features popular songs like Dream and Soul and has been streamed millions of times on multiple platforms. Despite what you may think about his videos, SoLLUMINATI's impact on YouTube is virtually unmatched, and it is evident that when he speaks, people listen. I will always respect his decision to rebrand and go on another path, as he's content with the life that he chose. I wish him nothing but the best and hope his success continues.
Okay, that's the video. What version of Soul do you like? Do you like King Soul or do you like the spiritual Soul shit? Do you like the Soul be cutting ass or the Soul who's like on spiritual shit? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. We were just checking how you are.